Hey everybody, SkatingGreen here, and today we are going to be taking a tour of the Manheim Community Park. So starting off, when I do my time trial track, this pole here is my starting line. I just try to make sure I stay behind that before I start. I use the All Trails app to find trails that I want to try and go on and see if I can use them for time trial tracks. This place here is in Lititz, Pennsylvania. It's a slight bend here, and then we go into this big tight bend coming up, which is probably one of my favorite turns here. And we're going to take this turn to go into the part that connects the two loops together. And then here you can go into either directions. In the time trial, I take this bend here to the right, but if you wanted to stay straight, you can see this little grass path that goes around the brushes there. It does look a lot neater when everything's kind of in bloom. And this is us going into the second loop of the track. And we're just going by a crosswalk here, and you're going to have a long straightaway here as well. You can pick up a lot of speed. And just remember, you're going to want to slow down here because up ahead we're going to hit a pretty heavy speed bump. And you got another bend here where you could pick up a lot of speed going around that turn. And we're going to hit another crosswalk here. I don't mind that at this track just because I like a lot of the bends and turns that are here, and I haven't had any issues of any cars trying to go by. Here's where some things get a little bit tricky. Because of the trees that are around this place, there are some roots that have put some pretty intense cracks on this trail. Showing some videos here of some of the paths that you might not want to take if you're trying to go really fast around here, but if it's something that you're kind of taking your time, or if you want a challenge for yourself, these would be some good spots for you to hit. And we're going to hit this really tight turn here. It's going back into the connection so we can finish the first loop that we started with. When you started the connection part, it does a downhill so you can pick up a lot of speed, so that on the way back it's kind of more of an uphill push. We took a right there to do the rest of the first loop. And then after that left bend there, we are doing a nice long straightaway here. There is this one section that kind of has a dip. If you saw my time trial track last week, you can see I had a bit of a board wobble from that. It's sitting there in the middle, so I would try to go around the outsides, but I do now try to be careful when I'm going through there, just because I don't want to be getting thrown off my board, obviously. That's pretty much the track here. It's not something that's very long, but there is a lot of twists and turns here that I really enjoy, so it does make it a lot of fun. And I do hope you enjoyed this tour today, and we will see you all next week. Take care.